Good day, guys. Welcome back to this channel. So, if you are new and you've not subscribed, make sure you click on that subscribe button because we do analysis on our stocks, forex, and commodity. I'll also support this channel if you find it helpful by using the super thanks and make your comments. I would love to watch out for it. So, now let's get started. We want to take a look at this our new limited right for the week. We want to know where this price will be moving for the week. In order to predict that, let's start from the higher time frame, which is the monthly time frame. Though I can't really see the bigger picture right now because the thing is still loading, but by the time it loads finish, then I'll be able to update you guys. So when you take a look at this movement, let's start it from here 2021, right? You saw that this movement has been making one move, which is a bearish move. So price has been dropping. One of the reasons why we're having such movements is that we now know that majority of our stocks are actually dropping. You take a look at your Meta, you take a look at your Microsoft, you take a look at your Amazon, right? If you take it for the full picture, you see that these stocks are actually dropping, right? About, I think early this year, about late last year, so price has been dropping that way. So there's no difference with this new limited. So price has been dropping. Secondly, is that we've added this moving average, which is 10 period moving average. Now you all know how to trade this moving average. Is that once this price is below our 10 period moving average, then there's only one movement we should watch out for, which is to actually sell. Previously, we see that around 2021, that is about 6 2021, we can see around June, right? June 2021, price was trading at around $53, right, per share. But right now, this price is trading at $11. Can you now see the massive drop that has been made about since last year till now, right? This is the month of December and we've actually opened and closed bearish. Now notice that about last month, which is November, we actually opened and closed bullish, which is kind of like a pullback. But now we are in the month of December and price have now given us a bearish move. That is still to take that more bearish move is still to come. Since this month has not ended and we've actually made a bearish move, then expect a more bearish move to be made. So you will take a look at this movement like this as a lower lows, and here would be a lower highs, right? Then a new lows that is being made there, and here comes a lower highs, right, a new limited, and now this is a new lows. Notice that this new lows broke this previous lows, so still a confirmation that this is a bearish move. So of course, after that lows, we expect a pullback to be made, and this is a pullback we've gotten a lower highs. And now after that, what do you expect? A further bearish move. So this is the month of December. Price have actually opened and closed bearish, right? That is still to tell that more bearish move is to come. Thereby, this bearish move that will be made will actually break these previous lows. So we'll be expecting a further bearish move on this our price. So to be able to break this lows, this previous lows. So as we'll be expecting this bearish move, we should also expect such a bearish move this week. So that should now take us to the weekly time frame. But before we get to that, we all know that once our price is trading above our 10 period moving average, that is clearly a buy movement. We all should consider to go long, but once it is trading below it, then we have to look for a position or we should consider shorting. So we clearly consider this price is below our moving average. So we should consider selling. Now, when you take a look at this weekly time frame, you see, like I told you guys about last week, we actually opened and closed bearish, right? Because this is the month of December. Last week, we actually opened and closed bearish on this new limited. This week that just finished, we are actually opened and closed bearish, right? This is it here. Now, this week that we are predicting for, guys, we should also see a bearish move. Thereby, our new limited will also opened and closed bearish. So this week, expect a further bearish move on this movement. So we would see this as, you can take a look at this full trend, right? Take a look at this movement. We are seeing a lower lows and a lower highs, a lower lows and a lower highs. So let's see this. Let's see, we will consider this as a drop, and here will be a pullback, right? Now, here will be a pullback. Now, what do we expect? We expect a further drop, right? So there's no doubt that this NIO for this week, also that we are predicting for, we should actually open and close bearish. So about this week, if you see that we actually had about 10% bearish move, you see this week that just finished, about we had about 6% bearish move. So this week that I'm predicting for, at least we should have a minimum of 5 to 10% bearish move, right? So let's see if this NIO in 2 weeks time we actually hit a level of $9 per share. Currently we're actually at $11, right? So we would want to still sit just further down, at least take out a level of $9. So I'm watching out for this level. If there would be a good movement, then we should be able to hit this $9, a level of $9. And if you can hit it this week that I'm predicting, then the upper week, right, in 2 weeks time, we should also see the price hit the level. So we should watch out for a level of $9 per share on our NIO Limited. So this price itself, this is a bearish move. Consider to go bearish on this NIO Limited. So by that time, the price would have broken below our 10 period moving average, and it will be trading below it. Now let's go to the daily time frame. So we can clearly see that this daily time frame is now dropping. So at first, price was, you can take a look at this foot trend, right? You can see that this lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, right? The price actually, let's see what this Fibonacci actually says. So you can see that this price was dropping, right? Let's start from here. We had this good amount of movements from here, right? This is our Fibonacci retracements have had there. So if in case you don't know it, it will try to tell us where our retracements will actually get to an end. We all know that this is a bearish move. So this is one of the reasons why we are starting from this top. This is the 100%. So we now drop it to this where this level started this pullback level. We saw kind of like multiple rejection at this level here. The price kind of give us level. So there are two levels. If you are following this channel consistently, there are two levels I do tell you guys that once we are having a pullback and price gets to that certain level, we tend to have a reversal movement. The price will continue its movements, right? And that level is a level of 23.6 and a level of 38.2. So at first, we saw that this price actually dropped and it gave us a pullback to a level of 23.6, right? We all know that after that level, we should expect a further bearish move. Then, price kind of, came to this level of zero, right? Give us a pullback again, came to this level of 23.6, then actually drop again to a level of 38.2. After that, what do you expect? We expect a further bearish move. So there's one thing you should consider moving, which is to actually consider that bearish move. We should see it come to take out these lows, right? That we are talking about. That is a level of $9. Can you now see it? This is a level of $9.15. So I told you guys that we should be watching out for a level of $9. We are currently trading at $11. So let's see this NIO Limited drop to a level of $9. So price we still have a bearish move to be made. And you can see this daily time frame. You can see that this price have now dropped and it is below our moving average. So still an indication that this movement, if you want to take a look, if you want to place your trade on this movement, then there's only one thing you should watch out for or consider taking, which is to actually go ahead and sell on this NIO Limited. Now let's see what this 4 hour time frame says, because we would want to place the trade. Notice that we would want to sell on this movement, right? And we would want to, for the week, we would want to sell, we want to short, no doubt about that. And now we can take a look at this NIO Limited, right? We clearly consider on this 4 hour time frame, this is a sell movement, a shorting or downward movement. Notice that as we want to sell on the 4 hour time frame, we must see a lower lows and a lower highs. If we are seeing something like an higher highs and higher lows, the advice would just be stay out of this trade, do not place this trade. But clearly we can see lower lows and a lower high. So still an indication we have to sell. So maybe once the market opens, you can go ahead to sell on this movement. You can also see that this price is trading below our moving average. So we are still on a bearish move for this NIO Limited. So we can go ahead to sell. So let's see this movement that we sell and take out this level, which is a level of $9. If you can hit a level of $9.15, then we should be able to see if you hit this level of $9.15. And if in case price does not even get to that level, then we should see it hit a level of $9, right? 0.95. Above all, we expect this price to actually drop to, we should watch out for a level of $9 for the week. So NIO Limited for the week, still go ahead to sell.